Wait, I have to pay tax on my profits?
वेलकम टू रिस्पॉन्सिबल एडल्टिंग।
But it's my money.
अरे सरकार का भी तो शेयर चाहिए रचिता।
Nobody explains this clearly enough.
लॉन्ग टर्म वर्सेस शॉर्ट टर्म, मैसिव डिफरेंस।
So now there are types in this as well.
यस, एंड दैट कुड सेव यू thousands of rupees.
The one you're holding magic, is it?
Tax on mutual funds in India decoded.
In simple language, please.
Let's understand taxes.
Learn the art of investing on MoneyWise.
Hi guys and welcome back to yet another episode of Moneywise. I'm Rachita
और मैं हूँ विराट।
and in today's episode we are going to look at how mutual funds are taxed in India and how you can smartly optimize to save some money.
रचिता, इमेजिन करो आप हाईवे पे गाड़ी चला रहे हो एंड इट्स अ लॉन्ग जर्नी।
Road trip, fun.
आप डेस्टिनेशन तक पहुंचे पर एग्जिट से पहले ही टोल बूथ आ गया।
Annoying, but ठीक है, everyone has to pay toll.
कैन यू अवॉइड?
No?
That's necessary evil. लेकिन this is exactly what tax on an investment gain is. That's toll for using your wealth highway.
So can't escape it.
यार नहीं कर सकते. But here's the interesting part. Different lanes have different rates. For example, regular lane का 20 rupees and fast lane का 10 रुपए.
Obviously, and I have to take the fast lane.
An analogy to explain the long-term capital gains tax, which are usually lower than short-term.
Oh, so for how long I hold my investments matters?
Exactly. Hold करके रखेंगे तो टैक्स कम भरने के चांसेस हैं.
Okay.
So let's start this segment.
I think we have to start with equity funds. What is the taxes ka scene there?
There are two categories, short-term and long-term.
And what's the difference?
Hold less than 1 year, that's short-term capital gains.
And tax?
They are taxed around 20% of profit.
That's steep.
हाँ, but if you hold more than 1 year, that's long-term capital gains at 12.5%. But wait, it gets better.
Better than 12.5%.
First 1.25 lakh rupees gains per year is tax-free.
What if my gain is 1 lakh, then zero tax?
Yes, zero tax, but only for gains below 1.25. उसके above, they are taxed at 12.5%.
That's massive. So always hold for at least 1 year.
For equity funds, that's strongly recommended, unless कोई major reason है sell करने का.
Okay, can you tell me more?
If you invested 1 lakh, 8 महीने बाद में 1.4 lakh, that's 40k profit.
And if I sell then?
Short term tax, 20% of 40k, that's around 8,000 rupees taxes.
Damn, but what if I wait for 4 more months?
So पूरा एक साल हो जाएगा 12.5% टैक्स पर 5,000 रुपए और अंडर 1.25 में possibly zero tax.
So I save 8,000 just by waiting?
Yes, sometimes patience literally pays you.
Does this work the same way for debt funds?
नहीं, यहाँ रूल्स थोड़े डिफरेंट है एंड रिसेंटली रूल्स चेंज भी हुए हैं. दिस इज अ न्यू सिस्टम फॉर टैक्स ऑन म्यूचुअल फंड्स इन इंडिया.
Oh, changed when?
अप्रैल 2023 में अब डेट फंड्स आर टैक्स लाइक रेगुलर इनकम.
मतलब?
फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आपका जो इनकम टैक्स स्लैब है वही रेट होगा.
So if I'm in 30% bracket, then 30% taxes?
Yes, 30% on all gains from debt funds bought after April 2023.
That's quite high.
Comparatively हाँ, पर ओल्ड डेट फंड्स जो अप्रैल 2023 से पहले खरीदे हैं उन पे पुराने रूल्स अप्लाई होते हैं.
Okay, and what were the old rules?
So if you hold for 3 years, then LTCG with indexation benefit.
LTCG and what is indexation?
LTCG यानी long term capital gains tax and indexation मतलब inflation adjustment. Your purchase cost increases based on inflation. तो आपका जो gain है वो कम हो जाएगा.
Okay, but it's not applicable now.
No, it's only applicable for old investments.
So debt funds are less tax efficient now.
तो अगर आप हाई इनकम ब्रैकेट में आते हैं, रिलेटिवली दे आर लेस टैक्स एफिशिएंट. लोअर टैक्स ब्रैकेट में है तो दैट्स स्टिल ओके.
This is actually quite important. So this means that no indexation for the new investments, and this affects how investors plan how to save taxes on mutual funds. Okay, Virat, I have heard of tax loss harvesting. What's that?
दैट्स अ वेरी स्मार्ट स्ट्रेटजी रचिता. लेट्स डिस्कस दिस. मान लो अगर आपने एक फंड में 50,000 रुपए का प्रॉफिट बनाया और दूसरे में 30k का लॉस हो गया.
Mixed bag.
अगर आप लॉस वाला म्यूचुअल फंड बेच देते हो, यू कैन ऑफसेट दैट लॉस अगेंस्ट प्रॉफिट.
So if it is 50k minus say 30k, then 20k is taxable?
यस, सिर्फ 20k पे टैक्स लगेगा इंस्टेड ऑफ 50k.
That's actually clever. But when should I be doing this?
यूजुअली ईयर एंड मार्च में, बिफोर द फाइनेंशियल ईयर एंड्स.
And why year end?
ताकि आपको पूरे साल के गेन्स मिलेंगे and strategically you can book losses to offset them.
But won't I lose that investment?
अरे नहीं ना, you can immediately buy it back. Same fund the next day.
Wait, really?
Yes, there is no wash sale rule in India unlike US. You can sell today and buy tomorrow itself.
So I'm still invested but have saved taxes as well.
Exactly. Position maintain किया and tax optimize किया.
That is interesting. Like smart tax on SIP returns planning.
पर ध्यान रखना जरूरी है, ट्रांजैक्शन कॉस्ट भी है, एग्जिट लोड चेक करना, ब्रोकरेज भी देखना चाहिए.
So calculate if it is worth it, right?
Yes, if tax saving is more than cost, then one should take it up.
Okay, Virat, one doubt. Should tax drive my investment decisions?
That's a very pertinent question, Rachita. Short answer, no.
No.
Tax should be one factor, not the most important factor. Main goal है returns generate करना.
Okay.
For example, लोग कहते हैं कि 20% टैक्स लगेगा तो मैं नहीं बेचूंगा even if the fund is performing badly.
But what's wrong in that?
That's completely wrong ना. अगर आपका फंड 30% डाउन है फिर भी गिर रहा है, होल्ड करके 20% लॉस से बेटर है 20% का टैक्स दे देना.
Oh, so tax tail shouldn't wag your investment dog.
That's a perfect saying, रचिता. इन्वेस्टमेंट डिसीजन पहले, टैक्स कंसिडरेशन बाद में.
So when should I consider tax?
So when you're close to the 1 year mark, maybe 10 to 11 months हो गए उस टाइम पे.
So in a nutshell, I just have to wait a bit longer.
Yes, अगर आपका फंड स्टेबल है, मार्केट ओके है तो yes, कंप्लीट 1 साल के बाद बेटर टैक्स बेनिफिट्स मिल सकते हैं.
Makes sense. Any other scenarios?
ईयर एंड पे टैक्स लॉस हार्वेस्टिंग हमने डिस्कस किया था और हमें रीबैलेंस करना चाहिए विद मैक्सिमम टैक्स एफिशिएंसी.
From episode 10.
हाँ, यूज न्यू SIPs टू रीबैलेंस इंस्टेड ऑफ सेलिंग. You can avoid taxes this way.
Wow, multiple strategies.
Yes, but never let tax prevent good investment decisions.
So for mutual funds, especially for beginners, the focus has to be on good investing habits first, right?
Yes, we should learn returns first, then think about how to save taxes on mutual funds. So Rachita, give us some practical tips for tax management.
I think from what I've gathered, tip 1 has to be maintain proper records. All statements save karo.
But why?
Tax filing के time पे I think important होंगे. Purchase price, date, everything has to be there somewhere, right?
And what about tip 2, Rachita?
Plan withdrawal smartly. अगर 1.25 lakh limit है, use it strategically.
How strategic?
So if there are multiple funds and there's profit in it, then spread the withdrawals across years to maintain the limit.
Tax-free withdrawals.
Exactly. And tip 3 would be to consider tax while choosing between dividend and growth options.
For our viewers, dividend option is when you distribute profits regularly, which are taxed as income. Growth option में आपका पैसा reinvest होता है. They are taxed only when you sell them.
So growth is better for tax efficiency?
Usually हाँ, especially for long-term investors. Equity funds can give you clear mutual fund tax benefits if you hold for long enough. Sajida, give me tip 4.
Consult your CA for complex situations. Do not guess. Professional help for taxes is a must.
हाँ, they'll take some small fee, but उससे आपको peace of mind मिलेगा.
Chalo Virat, I think I've given enough tips from whatever little I've understood. Now you do a quick recap.
Equity funds hold for 1+ year for better tax benefits. 1.25 lakh gains पे no tax. उसके बाद में long term capital gains. Debt funds are taxed on your income slabs. आजकल इन्वेस्टमेंट में आपको इंडेक्सेशन बेनिफिट नहीं मिलता है. सबसे पहले रिटर्न के बारे में सोचिए, उसके बाद में टैक्स के बारे में सोचिए. ऑलवेज रीड अप ऑन करंट टैक्स लॉस जो कंसिस्टेंटली चेंज हो सकते हैं.
I think Virat, we have covered enough for this episode. What do you think we should cover in the next episode?
आई थिंक रचिता नेक्स्ट एपिसोड शुड कवर फंड मैनेजर, बिकॉज हम लोग बोलते हैं हमारा एक्चुअली पैसा जो है फंड मैनेजर ही मैनेज करेंगे. तो लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड हाउ यू शुड पिक अ फंड मैनेजर और हाउ अ फंड मैनेजर कैन प्ले एन important रोल इन विच फंड यू शुड सिलेक्ट.
Interesting. And that, friends, brings us to the end of yet another episode of Moneywise. If you found this episode on taxation of mutual funds in India helpful, do let us know in the comments. If you have any questions or want to suggest something that we should cover, do let us know. And do not forget to share this episode with your friends and family. Till we meet again, take care, stay Moneywise, and bye-bye.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.